Hi, this is SJ Talks and Life coming back at you with another video. Here's CJ Cool recuperating from, if you haven't seen my first video I did talking about CJ So Cool got shot in a home invasion. I'm sure you've heard about it because it's been all over YouTube and everything. Um, yeah, he's recuperating at home and he's got all his family members by his side. He wasn't that close to his mom and everybody. And he's realizing, he's got saying some good things in this video, is realizing the importance of family and loving on your family and drawing closer. I think that's a lesson for everybody to learn. It's a lesson for me and it's a lesson for everybody to learn. Love on your family and loved ones because we don't know, tomorrow's not promised to us. This young man, they tried to take this young man out, and I just thank God. I was just watching him and just tearing up because this young man, he's the same age as my son, my oldest son. Him and my oldest son is exactly the same age, they're just a few months apart. So it's like I've been watching them for quite a while. I watch him. He's one of the YouTubers I watch pretty regularly. And it just makes me tear up because to know that someone did this to him. He is so CJ is so giving. You know, he's so giving. He's been a blessing to a lot of people, and he's such a giving person, and he honestly truly did not deserve this to happen to him. He didn't. I don't want to hear no black male bashers and haters. um but he truly did not deserve this. He really didn't. He's really a blessed young man. He's got a good heart. He's been a blessing to so many people. I mean, he embraces his fans. He's got a great fan base. Because I've been watching him for quite some time now, and he's been been a huge blessing to his family. He's a good father to his kids. He's really a blessed young man. He really is. And he really did not deserve this. I pray that whoever did this to him, they'll find. He said he got some private investigators on a case because the police probably ain't going to do nothing. You know how that is. But he said he got some private investigators on it. So I hope and pray that he find out who did this to him. I really do because this is terrible. It's just really terrible. That he almost those guys almost took him out, and so he's realizing in this video the importance of family and loving on your family. Any disagreements or whatever that you had, chalk it up. Forgiveness. He's talking about all that in this video. So this is, if you get a chance, get over there and look at it. But I think that's a important lesson for all of us to learn. We need to love on our loved ones, especially last two, years with COVID. A lot of people have been losing their loved ones. And it's still out there. COVID ain't went nowhere. It's still out there. And we don't know what's gonna come up next. And we just need to love on our loved ones. The Bible says tomorrow's not promised to us, neither one of us. And we need to love on our loved ones and not be holding grudges, against one another and having unforgiveness. And, that's not good. We gotta forgive. We have to learn to forgive. We have to learn to let things go. We gotta love on each other because we just never know. You just never know. People can be here. You can be here today and gone tomorrow. Or they could be here today and gone tomorrow. You just never know. So it's so important to embrace your loved ones and just cultivate kindness. It's important for us to cultivate kindness and treat people with kindness. I try to treat people with kindness. Cultivate kindness. I'll say that on Facebook a lot. Cultivate kindness. Make that a goal for 2023 for everybody to cultivate kindness. we should cultivate kindness and cultivate, being footstep followers of Jesus Christ, and being showing, displaying kindness to people, and it don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to be kind. No hating on folks, sitting, all the time, and everything, and clout chasing and all this stuff. People got to do away. People need to do away with all this stuff. People need to do away with all that stuff because tomorrow's not promised. And cultivate kindness, And if you want to give somebody some advice, give them in a loving way. Don't insult them and make them feel bad. If you want to give someone advice, do so in a loving manner. Don't be harsh, and don't be hateful, and just making people feel bad. That's not okay. So this I think this is a lesson. What he's talking about in this video and everything is a lesson, because he didn't have a good relationship with his mom, and stuff like that. And so, you know everybody's bonding together. Everybody's bonding together, and he's realizing the importance of loved ones and family, and I think that's something that we all can learn, that we all can realize is, um, it's just having, loving on each other. No time for fighting, arguing, all this stuff. It ain't no time for that. It ain't no time for that, because tomorrow's not promised. I mean, we should be loving on each other at all times and everything. So I'm just thank God that this young man, is gonna be okay. I hope that he continues to recover, and I hope I find out who did this to him. I just really feel so bad for this young man. I really do. And yeah, it's just terrible. It's just a horrible, terrible world that we're living in. It's like every day, just when I think I've heard it all, you hear something else on the news. Uh, all this gun violence, and it's just, it's always something. So you guys, just um, cultivate love and kindness. Love on your family members. Stay safe. Watch how you guys move out here, and that's another lesson to learn in this. Watch how you move. Move in silence. Watch how you move. Don't be putting all your business out here, because we living in some perilous times, and people don't have no respect for nobody's life. They don't have the Bible talked about that in the last days. Prophecy is being fulfilled. It talked about how men will have no natural affection for each other, and we're seeing evidence of that every single day. It's like people just killing people over nothing. They just killing people over a little or nothing. And so, just I mean, people don't even need a reason to kill you now. They just don't. I just heard a story about a young man killed a young lady because she turned him down. He was trying to talk to her, and that's a whole nother video. And she turned him down, and he shot her and killed her. And she had a 5-year-old boy. So it's just makes your heart sick. You hear about all these stories, and it's like people don't care nothing. They don't have no respect for nobody's life, and they'll kill you. They just don't care. And these people, that evil folks that did this to him, they didn't have no the proper respect for his life. All they cared about was materials and all that kind of stuff. And that's all that stuff can be replaced, but your life cannot. Let them have it. If they gonna take your car, let them have it. Let them take it, because that can be replaced. God will bless you with another one, but you can't get another you. You can't get another you. If you're gonna fight, fight for your life. Because he was talking about that too. How, you should fight. But if you're gonna fight, fight for your life. Don't fight for material things. You know, because that whatever you got materially can be replaced. It's nothing but material things. It can be replaced. You cannot replace your life. If you're gonna fight, fight for your life. Because you can't get another you. Your family can't get another you. Once you're gone, you're gone. So our life is definitely more precious and more important than any material thing. that we can ever possess. So we can't get caught up in it. We can't get caught up in all these material things because it's only temporary. Everything we have is only temporary. It's temporary anyway. So what's more important is our life. So I just wanted to get that little message and kind of give an update on CJ. So cool. I mean, he's recuperating and everything. I don't think he's back at the house, but I don't think it's safe for him to be there. But he said he's gonna be moving. So um, he said he's getting more cameras and up in the security and everything. So it's some unanswered questions, and he lives in a gated community. I don't understand how they got in. Yeah, I have a lot of people have unanswered questions about this situation. So yeah, so hit me up in the comment section, and if you heard about this, I'll probably link that other video up to this, and let me know what your thoughts are on it. And yeah, remember what I said. Cultivate kindness and love on your loved ones because tomorrow's not promised for any of us. And be footstep followers of Jesus Christ. All right, until the next video, peace and love. Be blessed.